Hey everyone, my name's Silver Fox.
I'm KFC Dad, and welcome back to the Mind the Silver Fox channel. And these are the championship predictions for week number
three.
Number three, yeah, third game already. It's going quickly, isn't it?
Faster and faster.
Okay, let's have a quick look at the scores. Now, in the last week, in week 2, you were in the lead with 8 points, and I was second with 4, and Wesley had 2 points. But someone has caught up. Now you're on
15 points.
And KFC Dad's on 15 points as well. So we're joint top.
And Wesley Schanauzer only got 5 points.
He has only got 5 points, bless him. He is learning still though. He's a learner.
Yep.
We do have a third member of the team. His name is Wesley Schnauzer, our walking, talking prediction dog. But
he's off, pack his bags. He's off on his holidays.
Yes, he packed his little suitcase off and he went off to holiday in and around the Norwich area, which is where he is from when he was a pup.
Yes.
So he will be back next week. He has given his predictions, and yeah, we'll see him next week. So let's get on. Guys, as always, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel.
Get down and subscribe. It's free.
Yes, we're trying to reach 8,000 subscribers, and we're getting there. And thanks to everyone that has subscribed.
You've been absolutely amazing.
You have. Right. Game number 1 of week 3 is the Friday night kickoff, and it is
Derby County versus Bristol City.
Yes, Derby County versus Bristol City. Now let's start off with Derby County.
They have been a bit of a blip past 2 games.
Well, they've played 2 and lost 2, haven't they?
Yeah, not looking good for them.
In their last game, they were involved in an 8-goal thriller with fellow Midland rivals. Are they rivals? Maybe not, but fellow Midland team, Coventry. Coventry smashed them 5-3. What a game that was.
Our neighbours beat them.
Yeah. So what about their opponents now? Bristol City last season were the dark horse, and they did very, very well. And we're not going to dismiss them, are we?
They got 4 points so far, Dad.
They have. In their first game, they smashed Sheffield United 4-1. Yeah. No one seen that coming. And in their second game, they got a draw with Charlton.
That's who we play next.
It is. We'll come to that in a minute. So, having said all that, what's your prediction on this one, mate?
2-1 the Red Robins.
2-1 to the Robins. Okay, I've gone for a Bristol City win as well. I've gone for a 5-goal thriller, and I've gone 3-2 because there was lots of goals in Derby's last game, and there was lots of goals where I think both teams will score goals.
Interesting.
So let's just put up what Wesley said on this one. What's his prediction? He's gone for a 2-1 Bristol City win.
Oh.
So all 3 of us have gone for a Bristol City win. Sorry, Derby fans. The first of the Saturday 12:30 kickoffs is
Charlton versus Leicester City.
Yes, Charlton versus our team, Leicester City. Now let's start off with Charlton. Charlton came up from the League One, and they've done very well. They came up through the playoffs, didn't they?
They won first game 1-0 against Watford, and then got a draw 0-0 against Bristol City.
Yeah, so you can't dismiss them. You know, the addicts. That's what they're called. Not the addict that you think it is. Right. So yeah, Charlton. We're looking forward to going to that, aren't we?
Yes,
I think you've never been before. I've been a long time ago. You're going to tick it off your list. Yeah. So yeah, and we've got some good things going on for that as well. So make sure you tune into our matchday vlog.
Yeah.
Okay, Leicester City now.
We will be there.
Yeah, we will be there. Leicester City now. It's not looking good for us, is it? We played 45 minutes in our first game and scraped through a win against a depleted Sheffield Wednesday. In the cup game, we got knocked out on penalties and weren't convincing, were we? And in our last game, we got done by a better team. We got done by Preston, and they were the better team throughout most of that game.
And Joe Mongo scored his first goal.
Jeremy Mongo, that was the only shining light. Jeremy Mongo, the 16-year-old who holds a record now, scored the goal for Leicester. And
do you know this about Julie Bellingham? He scored for Birmingham as well. He was 16.
He held the record before, but Jeremy Mongo is even younger, and he holds the record now. So that is it's not looking good for us, and we need to change. We need to do something different.
And also all the fans are booing at the board, all that stuff as well.
There is
toxic.
It's a fragmented time and place at the moment at Leicester City. But we've got to look at the positives, and Mongo was the shining light and a positive, and we're hoping we can get something at Charlton.
Hopefully Ricardo will be back for that.
What's your prediction?
I'm going to say we need to win 3 points and take 2-1 to Leicester.
2-1 to Leicester.
And back the boys.
Well, I've gone for... I don't know what to do on this one, but I'm going to back the boys as well, and I'm going to go same as you. I'm going to go 2-1 Leicester, but I don't think it's going to be easy. I think it's going to be a very, very difficult game.
Yeah.
Let's see what's Wesley done. Oh, Wesley's gone the same as us. All three are doing the same again. What if we all we'll get the same points then, won't we? We might have to do something about that in the future games. So that's our predictions for game number 2. Game number 3 is...
It's Hull City versus Blackburn Rovers.
Okay, Hull City versus Blackburn Rovers. Now, Hull City doing all right, aren't they? They're not doing bad. I mean, on their first game, they got an admirable draw against a much fancied Coventry City, a 0-0 draw.
And then won the second game 3-2 against Oxford United.
Yes, a 5-goal thriller. So they have 4 points on the board as well.
They're doing very well.
They're doing good. Their opponents, though, however, Blackburn Rovers.
Yeah, they lost 2 in a row.
They have lost 2 in a row.
They lost 2-1 against Birmingham the second game. They lost against West Brom 1-0.
Yeah, so they did play some tough teams, West Brom and Birmingham, both Midlands teams. So what's your prediction for this, mate?
1-0 to Hull City.
1-0 to Hull City. I've gone for a Desmond for this one. I don't know why, but I have gone for a Desmond. So I've gone for a 2-2 draw, and Wesley Schnauzer has gone for a Hull City win as well.
The big cat.
Yeah, he's gone 2-1 to Hull. So that's game number 3. Game number 4 is...
It's Swansea City versus Watford.
Yes, Swansea City versus Watford. Now, let's have a look at Watford. Manager Paolo Pezzolano is doing okay, hasn't he? Yeah, they've
lost 1 game.
And won 1 game.
Yeah.
But actually, both teams have lost their first game and won their second game, haven't they? What's the second game?
They won 2-1 against Cooper Watford.
Yeah.
And Swansea won 1-0 against Sheffield United.
Yes, we'll come to Sheffield United in a bit. They're struggling a bit, aren't they? But yeah, so they both won their last game. What are you going to go for prediction-wise for this one, mate?
I can't see no one winning this one.
Go on.
I'll say 1-1 draw.
1-1 draw. Okay, you go for a draw. I've gone for a 1-0 Swansea City win. And Wesley Schnauzer has gone for Watford to win 2-1.
To upset this one.
No, I mean they're both doing all right. So yeah, I don't know if that's an upset. I think 2-1's a good scoreline. Okay, so that's game number 4. Game number 5 is...
It's Birmingham against Oxford United.
Yes, Birmingham City versus Oxford United. Let's start off with Birmingham. Is it Moneybags Birmingham? No, I'm only joking. Right, so on our trip to Preston, we do have a well, he's not... He's a carer for a Leicester fan, and he takes him to the games. But he is a Birmingham fan, and his name is Brummy Dave.
He's a big Birmingham fan.
He is a big Birmingham fan. So we caught up with him, and this is what he had to say about our meeting in a few weeks' time. Finally, Dave, are you going to do us when we play on Friday night?
Of course we are.
Oh no.
No. For us and for me, who do go to Leicester games with Callum, obviously, that's good. I think that's our first test in the
Okay.
Championship.
We never know we might get talking to.
Yeah.
Well, draw's not good enough, mate.
No, it'll be our first test. It'll be a good game.
All right. Okay, thank you, Dave.
All right, see you later.
See ya.
But coming back to this game now, Birmingham have done all right, haven't they? They drew their first game against Ipswich.
And they won 2-1 against Blackburn.
Won 2-1 against Blackburn. And their opponents,
Oxford lost 2 in a row.
2 in a row, they were involved in a 5-goal thriller in their last game, weren't they?
Yeah.
So they can score goals.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, Oxford United manager is Gary Rowett, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right, so what's your prediction for this one?
I can't say. I can say it, but I can see only one winning. Is Birmingham. Birmingham City 2-1.
Why couldn't you say it?
Could it kind of hard explain?
All right, okay. All right, well, I can say it, unlike him. And I've gone for a Birmingham City win as well, and I've gone 3-1 to Birmingham City. What about our four-legged friend? What did he say for this game? He's gone for Birmingham City win as well. He's gone 2-1.
Copy me.
Yes, he is copying you. I think he wants to gain some points. So that's our prediction for game number 5. Game number 6 is
Coventry City versus QPR.
Coventry City versus QPR, our near neighbours. Let's start off with them first. Now, in their first game, there were no goals. They drew 0-0 against Hull City. But then, in their second game, the floodgates opened.
They won 5-3.
8-goal thriller. They won 5-3 against
Derby County.
That was a Midlands derby. Right, yeah, so the floodgates opened. They scored 5 goals. So, what about their opponents?
QPR, not doing that great.
I think they're becoming better slowly. They have signed Richard Kone from Wycombe Wanderers.
They got a draw and lost 1.
Yeah, so they've drawn and then they've lost 1. So they only have 1 point on the board.
Yeah.
Right, what's your prediction for this one?
You know what I'm going to say? 2-1 Cov.
2-1 to Cov.
It won't be a hard game for them.
Yeah. I'm going for another goal fest. I'm gonna go 3-2 to Coventry City. Another 5 goals. I think probably 3 goals for Coventry. So that's what I'm going for. And Wesley Schnauzer has gone for Coventry City win as well. He's gone 2-1. That's game number 6. Game number 7 is
It's Norwich City versus Borough.
Norwich City versus Middlesbrough. Now, let's start off with Norwich City.
They lost 1 game and they won 1.
They lost 2-1 against Millwall.
Yeah.
And they won 2-1 against Portsmouth.
Yes.
So, 3 points in the bag for them.
And also, you know what I'm going to say this one? Middlesbrough won 2 in a row.
They have. They won their last game.
Are they cooking or something?
They must be cooking on gas. Right, so they won their last game 3-0 against Millwall.
Yeah. Upsetting Millwall.
Yeah, so, yeah, they are, like we just said, cooking on gas. 6 points out of 6 points. So, what have you gone for prediction-wise on this, mate?
Sorry, Norwich fans. I'm going for 2-1 to Borough.
You've gone 2-1 to Borough. I've gone the other way. I think this is where they might slip up. And I've gone 2-0 to Norwich City.
What about Wesley Schanauzer?
Wesley Schnauzer, he's gone down the middle and gone for a 1-1 draw.
Boom.
Playing it safe. So that's game number 7. Game number 8 is...
It's Preston versus Ipswich Town.
Yeah, this is an intriguing game. Right, now let's start off with Preston. Now, we were in Preston at the weekend, weren't we?
Yes.
And it didn't go so well for our team, but it was really good for Preston. And I have to say, I was very impressed with Preston. They were very good. They were, not tippy-tapping around. They were direct. And
You like the manager?
yeah, well, they've made some good signings as well. And I think 3 of their signings, their fans were saying, were great. And the goal scorer, Osmajic, He was good.
And it was online to Tottenham Hotspur. He scored a goal.
Yeah.
Uses.
Yeah, well, they did. They ran rings around us, and they were better.
And Everson, what to say from him?
Yes, he did. He did. So I was very impressed with Preston with their work rate and how they played against us. If only we could be like that.
And I'm going to say to him, and good luck for the rest of the season.
Yeah. I mean, the fans were great when we met them. Yeah. And one thing we do want to mention is they because Morecambe haven't got a club at the moment, they let in lots of Morecambe fans for free.
Yeah. Now Morecambe they saved them.
Did they?
Already breaking news. Morecambe saved. Okay,
well, I didn't know that.
You got new owners there already.
Well, that's brilliant news. I haven't heard that, but brilliant news. Okay, their opponents, the Tractor Boys, Ipswich Town.
I think they're falling off a little bit.
I think, like us, we've come into the Championship and it's been difficult. It's been difficult for us. They've got 2 draws though, better than us. They got a draw against Birmingham, which is good, and their last game
they got a draw, 1-1 draw against Southampton.
So they played 2 very, very good sides. And you have to give them that.
They sold Liam Dillard and Amari
Hutchinson, yes.
He's gone now.
So yeah, what's your prediction for this one?
I'm going to say 2-2 draw and Devon.
2-2 draw. Yeah, I've gone for another draw for the Tractor Boys, and I've gone 1-1.
I'm going to say I've got a feeling someone will have a record in here.
Well, let's see if you're right when it comes out. What about Wesley Schnauzer? Wesley Schnauzer, he's gone for a shock. He's gone for an upset. He's gone 2-1 to Preston. I think he must have been impressed like I was with Preston. So he's gone 2-1 to Preston. Whoa. Will Wesley Schnauzer get the 3 points? That's game number 8. Game number 9 is
Sheffield United versus Millwall.
Okay, let's start off with Sheffield United. One of the favourites to be in the automatics, or at least the playoffs. They were in the playoff final last season and just lost out, getting to the promised land, the Premier League. This season, they haven't started off well. They did get rid of their manager last season, Chris Wilder, and I don't know if that was a big mistake. They lost a lot of their players because they were on loan or whatever, but Ruben Sellers, the manager now, hasn't hit the ground running, has he?
No.
So they have lost both their games.
Yep.
And convincingly in the first one against Bristol City, they lost 4-1, and in the last game,
they lost 1-0 against
Swansea. Yeah. So their opponents though, Millwall, the dark horses of last season. Will they be the dark horses this season? Their first game, they beat Norwich 2-1.
Yep, and then they lost 3-0 against Borough.
They did. In their second game in the league, they lost 3-0 against Borough. So a win and a loss for Millwall. What's your prediction, Mind the Silver Fox?
1-1 draw.
1-1 draw. I've gone for a 2-0 Millwall win. And Wesley Schnauzer, what's he said? He's gone for a Millwall win as well. He's gone 2-1 to Millwall.
Oops.
Sorry, Blaze fans, but you're not looking that great at the moment. Kind of like us.
Yep.
So that's our predictions for game number 9. Game number 10 is
Southampton versus Stoke City, the Potters.
Yes. Now listen, Stoke City, sitting top of the league at the moment after 2 games. They won 3-0 in their last game against Sheffield Wednesday.
And they won 3-1 against Derby County.
They won 3-1, so scored 6 goals, top of the league. And Mark Robbins is doing some magic there, isn't he?
Yes.
He's got that team well-oiled and playing really well. So they will kind of be a dark horse this season as well.
Yeah.
There are a lot of dark horses in this season, isn't there? Right. And what about their opponents?
Southampton got 1 win against Wrexham, 2-1. And they got a draw 1-1 against Ipswich.
Yeah, so they had 2 tough games. Wrexham they beat, and that was only just beaten because they got the goal in the last few minutes, didn't they?
Yeah.
And a hard-fought draw against fellow relegated team Ipswich Town.
Yeah.
So, what's your prediction for this one?
2-1 to Stoke City.
It's 2-1 to Stoke City. I've gone for a 5-goal thriller, and I've gone 3-2 to Southampton. And Wesley Schnauzer has gone for a Southampton win as well. He's gone 2-0 to Southampton.
Yes.
I think maybe in hindsight, looking at what Stoke have done, I'm doing them an injustice, and I think it'll be close, and I think Southampton will just nick it. But
I think Stoke City will nick it.
Well, you could be right, mate. So that's our prediction for game number 10. Game number 11 is...
It's West Brom versus Portsmouth. Yes, guys.
He's taking the piss because I keep saying guys. Okay, guys. You already just say that.
Yep.
Okay, let's start off with West Brom first. Ryan Mason going in there,
Clicking
straight away, and they've got
cooking.
2 wins out of 2. So West Brom, another dark horse.
They beat Blackburn 1-0, and also they beat Wrexham 3-2.
So yeah, you can't say that they're doing very, very well. And their opponents, Portsmouth, not doing that great. Did they win?
They win 1, and also let me go check. They won 1 game and lost 1. 2-1 again.
Okay,
Norwich.
1-1, lost 1. So that's not bad. That's good for a promoted. Well, they were promoted 2 seasons ago, weren't they?
Yeah, they're doing all right.
Yeah, they're doing all right, I think. So, what's your prediction for this one, mate?
Now I can see it. I'm going to put high scoring for this one. 4-2 to West Brom.
Okay, I've gone high scoring as well. I've gone 3-1 to West Brom. And Wesley Schnauzer, what about you, mate? He has gone 2-1 to Portsmouth. So that's game number 11. Okay, guys, last game of the weekend is
Wrexham versus Sheffield Wednesday, the Owls.
now. Yes, Wrexham, not West Brom. What you got me saying? Wrexham versus Sheffield Wednesday. Oh, we already know that Sheffield Wednesday's squad is depleted, and they're just running empty, aren't they, at the moment? So it's very difficult for them. Even though against us, they played really well, didn't they?
Play to them.
Yeah. Wrexham have come up into the Championship, and I think they're finding it probably a little bit difficult.
A little bit hard now.
Yeah, because they have lost both their first games. Only by a little small margin, though.
Yeah.
And they have scored goals.
Yeah.
So that's good. I mean, they do have 2 players from us in their back line.
Yeah.
The goalkeeper and Connor Cody.
And Lewis Brunt used to play for Leicester as well.
Yes, he did.
And also, he used to play for Leicester.
Matty James, yes, I know. Yeah, so they do have a little contingent from Leicester. But I think scoring goals is very important, because if you don't score goals, you ain't going to win a game, are you?
Yeah.
Right. And what about their opponents? Sheffield.
I feel sorry for Sheffield Wednesday fans. They lost against us 2-1, and they lost 3-0 against Stoke City.
Yeah, it's going to be very, very difficult for them. But you can't disregard the fight in the team, the fight with the players that are left,
and the fans,
the passion from the fans, and the fight. Yeah, that's what's they're trying to do. So, what have you predicted for this one?
2-1 to Sheffield Wednesday.
2-1 to Sheffield Wednesday. Okay, well, I hope you're right. I've gone the other way. I've gone 2-1 to Wrexham. I think there'll be just a little bit too much for Sheffield Wednesday. And Wesley Schnauzer has gone 3-1 to Wrexham. Do you think he's Welsh? Right, so that's the last game of the weekend, and we hope you've enjoyed this podcast, this show, this vlog.
Do you mean to talk in like a Wesley Schnauzer? Come on, you fucking go out.
Anyway, so we will see you on the next one, and we'll see you at Charlton.
We need to get that 3 points against Charlton away.
Yeah, so we need our players to play well.
And clicking.
Yeah, okay, so don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel, guys.
And bye-bye all.
And see you in the next one.